Current weather is 64 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly sunny skies.
I wish I had the same delusion that I did when I was two and didn't think that I could ruin anything at all. I could never fall. I wish I had that same conviction. Convinced I never needed fixing. Yeah, that girl really knew her business. Where did she go? Yeah, she thought she could do anything. Thought she could get anywhere. Confident she's number one. And if nothing, everybody's wrong. Used to be calm, now I can't remember how I used to do it. That I was a member of Confidence Club, cause that don't last forever. I wish I saw what she saw. I wish I knew what she knew.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the vlog. We're gonna do a fun day in the life at home. I think we're gonna do lots of skincare. I've got new makeup that I ordered from Ulta, so we're gonna go pick up our order and just play around with that stuff. I'll probably do immunity shots, but it's gonna be a good day today. It's gonna be a productive, just at home, chill, reset, self-care vlog. Who the fuck knows what I'm gonna title this, but I'm brewing some water for my matcha, and I got some new matcha ingredients, so let's try those together. I was looking on Amazon because I was just looking at like what kind of shelf stable ingredients are on the website to do like matcha lattes so that I could sell matcha lattes just like out of my home. So I wanted to see what I could buy in bulk on Amazon for the lattes. My preferred sweetener is agave. When it came to the agaves, this is what they had that was like in bulk at a decent price for the size. Everything is like overpriced in general right now, like overall on like everywhere. This is not a good time for me to start a business. But I just kind of want to get things in motion. So if I end up having to buy this as my agave sweetener in bulk off of Amazon so that I can sell some matcha lattes, I want to make sure that I like it. So I went ahead and bought one just like in store. Okay, it's the same thing because I would do 2 tablespoons. So 1 tablespoon is 16 grams of carbs. If I'm doing two, double, that's 32. My other agave that I use from Simple Truth, same thing. 2 tablespoons is a serving, and that's 32 carbs with 120 calories. So it's the exact same macros, I think is what it's called, if anyone was wondering, between this one right here, Madhava, and the Simple Truth from Fries, which I will show you. These are the two. The macros are exactly the same. I'm going to let you know if the flavor is the same. This is supposed to be organic. Is this organic? This is organic as well. And I think the price difference was $1. Let me see how much is in each. You get more for the price on this one, and this is organic. Same macros. Very interesting when you're doing your grocery shopping. What do I want for breakfast? So I love warm, savory breakfasts. So I'm gonna do a veggie stir fry essentially. Onions and peppers. I could do like a scrambled stir fry type thing. I don't think I'm gonna do that because I have avocado toast that I'm gonna make. I'm gonna do the pink Himalayan sea salt. We've got some black pepper. I didn't throw in any fresh garlic, so I'm just gonna do garlic powder. Okay, while the stir fry is cooking down, I'm gonna go ahead and do the avocado toast. So this is just some sourdough bread that I got at our local farmer's market. For my tomato one, I'm gonna throw on my Trader Joe's spicy honey. I'm gonna be generous with this one. Yummy! This is what our stir fry veggies is looking like. Yum! I'm just gonna put them over here for now, and then I'm gonna cook my egg on the same pan. On this one, I've got my avocado, salt, pepper. I did my sunny side up egg, and then I'm just gonna do this Mexican cotija cheese. I actually should do like cottage cheese. Alright, so I've got some strawberries, I'm gonna do my toast, our stir-fry veggies. I feel like it looks like a lot, like there's a lot of food on this plate, but I don't think it's super calorie dense besides maybe the bread. I don't know, you guys let me know. I don't count calories or macros or anything. Okay, time for matcha. So the collagen is unflavored, but I do feel like it somehow alters the flavor of the matcha. So I'm gonna add just an extra scoop of the matcha, and I do feel like it needed a little bit more agave. Taste test. Oh yeah, that's really good. Yum. I've returned to Ulta where I used to work. I'm back home now, and we're gonna do an Ulta haul. This smells really good. But I need to have like a little mini crash out session in the bathroom. I don't know why. I feel like I can't get a full breath in today. I'm like home alone, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been kind of paranoid. It's Easter weekend, and my family went to California. I didn't want to go because I wanted to enjoy the house to myself, because literally they drive me crazy. I'm long overdue for my own apartment. I just can't afford one in this economy. So I just really wanted to be by myself. My older cousin does live with us, and he is here, but he's just like in his bedroom majority of the time. And I think Easter he'll probably go with his side of the family, and I'll just be here. Not the point of this. The point of this is that I went to Ulta and I picked up my order. And I kind of like knew going in, like, you just gotta go in, if you see people that you used to work with, like, hey, how you doing? Like, it's no big deal. Like, you got along with everyone, right? You were working your way up, and then you found another job, so you left. Like, it's cool. Like, you saw your previous boss at another location one time, and he was cool with you. He said hi. Like, I went in January and I saw one of my old coworkers, and everything was cool with her. Like, we caught up. It was nice. So I tried not to like overthink it. And then I got there, but granted, I do feel sort of like discombobulated and just like anxious. And like I said, like I feel like I can't get a full breath in. But I was just like in and out, So I got there, and the girl who was giving me my order actually wasn't working there when I was, so I didn't even know her name. I didn't recognize her, which was like, so I was like, okay, cool, like in and out. But then as I turned to walk out, I heard my name being said, and I was like, oh, okay, man, okay, turn around. And I saw that it was one of my old managers. I actually liked all of my managers when I worked there, except for like maybe one. I really liked all my managers working at Ulta. It was just the way things kind of ended for me, and I vlogged about it like a year ago. It's been a year. It's been over a year since I worked at that job. But I heard my name, and I'm like, oh, hey. And I like walk over, and I'm like, I don't know if I should hug her, but I hugged her. She hugged me back. She asked me, like, it was a good conversation. She asked me how I was, and like, like my chest is just getting red, like recounting all of this. But I felt like my brain just like scrambled, and I had told her that I was working at the hotel, and like that I had seen her in January, but like she was busy and whatnot. And she was like telling me like, oh, like you need to come in. I thought that it was you. I was hoping it was you that I saw when I was fulfilling the order and whatnot. And I was like, yeah, like how you been? It's like it was a normal conversation, but for me it just felt like I just didn't like it, because as like an introvert girly with social anxiety, that just felt like I wasn't present, like I just want to be present when I go into like conversations in social settings, but I'm not present. I'm like in my head, and I feel like my body is there, but like I'm not. And like I want to have like a soul to soul connection, and like maybe realistically, like the way the conversation went, if I tell you exactly what was said and how that went, it seems like it's like a normal conversation between two people who used to work together. But I don't know, for me, it just like, it felt, I felt like I was being cold and like I was rushing things and I was trying to get out of there. But like I just got nervous. Like that's it. Like I just got nervous because I have social anxiety, and like I know I know I'm on the internet. I know I make YouTube videos. I know I'm on Instagram stories and on TikTok, and I know that like you would think I'm a social person because of that, but I'm actually really incredibly shy. And like I have a hard time with social settings, and I would not make it in Survivor and because of the social aspect alone, which sucks because I really want to go on Survivor one day. Let's get into the haul. Fuck, that's why this smelled so good. Ugh, it spilled. Well, this is the first item. This is the Days. Did she do that on purpose? Nah, Sierra, stop. Stop. But how do I know she didn't do it on purpose? Because from the way it sounds, she fulfilled the order. Kids go in there all the time and they fuck with inventory. They open products and leave them there. This was not personal. So, anyways, Days. I saw this at Target, but I obviously didn't want to purchase from Target. Are we boycotting Ulta? I don't think so. Let me know. So I didn't want to buy it from Target, so I saw that Ulta had it. This is Days or Daisy, correct me if I'm wrong, in the scent Vanilla Glow. I actually do struggle to find a like good exfoliators for my legs. I do get razor burn pretty often, like every time I shave. It really depends on what kind of scrub I can find. I don't know if this is the perfect one. I really, really like the Dove micro exfoliating one because it has small and larger beads, and that like works perfect for my skin. I don't like Tree Hut, and I don't like the Dr. Teal's or the Shea Moisture ones. I think it's Shea Moisture. It smells awesome. So I'll let you guys know how it goes on my legs and if there's any razor burn. Should we do another shower video? Because I think the last shower video I have on my page has like 40,000 views. I'm just trying to get a paycheck at the end of the day. Are we going into a recession? I don't know. Let me know. Everything's covered in it. Hold on, guys, BRB. All right, I'm gonna go into skincare and then kind of take it into the makeup products. So for skincare, I grabbed this EcoTools Jade Gua Sha. I actually had this exact one, but I broke it. So I needed another one. These work so amazingly for me whenever I get puffy. I grabbed the Tony Moly. I went with Tony Moly because I couldn't order the Pixie. I wanted to order the Pixie toning ones. I'll insert the picture here. Those are the ones that I wanted to order, but they weren't available for like pickup. So I just grabbed Tony Moly. I believe this is like a Korean skincare line. Oh my god, okay. I've actually never tried any Tony Moly. Oh my fucking god, okay. It's my anxiety. My brain is like okay, chill. Sierra, be cool. So I've never actually tried any of the Tony Moly products. I think it's a Korean skincare line. I know it's more popular with younger kids, but I figured since it's like Korean, it's got to be good. So we're gonna try these. And I've actually tried this brand before, and I do enjoy their products. This is the French Green Clay Mask. I haven't tried this one before. I just figured since I like some of their other stuff, I might as well give this a try. So it's just a I was debating on a clay mask or like a sheet mask. I don't know. What do you guys prefer? Do you like clay masks, sheet masks? Do you like jelly masks? I think at the end of the day, I'm going to go with the clay mask because I feel like they're really detoxifying. They exfoliate. They kind of just pull all the oil out, and then you can kind of go in with a serum or a moisturizer, where I feel like sheet masks already have like serums in them. That's just my personal opinion. Didn't need this, but I really wanted to try it. So this is just a pore filling serum. I currently use Bubble. as a serum, and then I do La Roche-Posay as my moisturizer. But I feel like the bubble serum, it's nice and plumping. It gives you a tacky, firm feeling on your skin, but I don't feel like it's a hydrating serum. So I wanted something that would be hydrating. I did look at different reviews on their serums, and from what I can tell, the watermelon one wasn't going to be a good fit for me. So I went with the pore minimizing one. And then I got 2 more Essence products because I just love Essence. If you don't know, I love the banana powder. Oh my fucking god, is this open? Wait, or is it supposed to be that way? Ugh, I don't know, you guys. As I was saying, I love Essence products. I use the banana powder. I use their mascaras. I love the lip liners. I love their glowy primer. Like, I love Essence. They're gonna sponsor me one day. We're gonna do a paid collab or something one day. So this is just a juicy, it's a clear gloss. I had a guy tell me once, oh, you guys aren't gonna tell me something that's in my teeth? Ugh. I was at a guy's house once, and I just like reached into my bag and I pulled out the clear lip gloss that I had that I was trying to get rid of. Like, I didn't like it. I didn't care about clear glosses. Like, there's no color. But I put it on and I looked at him and he said, I like that on you. And ever since then, I've made sure to always have some kind of clear gloss on hand. All right, and then next I grabbed 2 mascaras, another Essence. This is a mascara primer. So I did try the one that is in the white packaging, and it was like good, but it wasn't great. This one I actually saw on TikTok from Priya. I watch a lot of her like morning routines. And she shouted out this one, so I figured I'd pick it up and give it a try. I'm gonna pair it with this right here. This is the CoverGirl Eye Enhanced 3 mascara. This is in the shade Berry Brown. If you guys follow me on Instagram and TikTok, you'll know that I've been wearing brown mascara, and I love the Essence one, the brown one, but it comes off very easily and it kind of like smudges, like it falls out. So I saw this at Target and I've had my eye on it for a couple of weeks, and I decided we're gonna give it a try, and I'm probably gonna use it with the primer. And I'm hoping that Berry Brown is like very true to that and it's not too dark of a brown. I just love the way brown looks like on my eyes. It complements the gold in my eyes. My eyes are like dark brown, but when I find the right colors to put on them, it pulls out gold, and it's just, and it's just like good. Oh, I think I skipped this one. This is Coco Kind Revitalizing Eye Cream. Again, I don't think this specific product, but the brand was shouted out by Priya on TikTok. So I went with it. It's just an eye cream. I needed a new eye cream. I was using Bubble. Before that, I was using Bioma. Both of them were very good. I prefer the Bubble one because it did have like a hydrating, cooling feeling to it. So this one's cool because it has this sort of application here that I think will be very nice underneath my eyes, especially in the morning and with the allergies, just it being dry in Arizona. Hopefully this is very great in that aspect. And last product, no idea if this is new or not. I don't think I've seen this before. It's an Essence contouring stick. This is actually very small. I don't think this is supposed to be for your face. I think this might be for your eyes because that is very tiny for your face. Like, this would be great for like a nose situation, but this is gonna take a little while to get it on. I mean, oh, that looks very creamy actually. Okay. I just knew it was gonna be good. I cannot wait to try this. I really have high hopes for it. And I think it was maybe like $5. Honestly, at this point, like Essence, please DM me, send an email. So I want to do a little self-care moment. I'm going to put on this mask and these eye patches, and then once I take that off, we're going to do some like my, I need a fucking chill pill. My brain is not brain. All right, guys, I need to chill the fuck out because my anxiety is going insane. So I'm going to do the face mask and the eye patches, and I need to relax, take a CBD. I'll come back afterwards. Okay, I changed my outfit. I took a CBD gummy and I've got an IQ protein bar. I'm gonna do my skincare and just try to relax because for whatever reason my anxiety is like really high today. Province. Use up to 3 times a week to deeply clean pores, apply to clean, dry skin. I'm gonna just, there we go. Oh, she's thick. And this isn't the kind of brush I want to use. Okay, no microphone. Here we go. I just, oh, there we go. Textures give me some flashbacks. Ooh, my skin is like tight and it doesn't feel like greasy. Ooh, I love that. Hey everyone, I figured I'd kind of update the vlog. I'm in the same spot as I was a couple of hours ago, folding laundry. I'm just watching a show called The Summit on Paramount. It's similar to Survivor, except I don't really like the host. Like, the host doesn't have very much charisma like Jeff Probst does on Survivor, but the host himself is a very great actor. I'm feeling like pretty tired. I feel like I had a full day. I think not necessarily that I was busy, but just like dealing with my anxiety is a lot of energy. I already ate dinner. I cleaned the kitchen a bit. So yeah, I'm pretty tired already. Right now I'm just like looking for a recipe to make because I love having myself some dessert. So I'm thinking some kind of like brownie in a mug with some strawberries. Eventually I want to finish my nails. I did them yesterday, like the base. I just gotta put some kind of color on them. So this is my dessert. We got a brownie in a mug, a homemade brownie in a mug. I forgot to add mini chocolate chips into the batter, so I just topped off the brownie with mini chocolate chips, and then I threw on 2 cut up strawberries and then just a little dollop of peanut butter. And this is gonna be my dessert. There's no fucking way. This is so confusing. Yes, I keep my door locked at night. How the fuck is it? Okay. Is it raining? No, it's just like really windy. Truly doesn't make any sense because last week we were in the something's going on over there. I think it's a colorful one. Anyways, we were in the 90s last week and now we're in the 70s today. I think our low was like 69.